Iarlaith is a legendary hero, fire element, rogue class, and comes from the Garrison Guard family, where at the start of the battle, each hero from this family summons a recruit guard mega minion whose HP and attack vary, depending on how many heroes from the same family are used. Iarlaith also has Aether power, namely attack up, where Iarlaith gets plus 20% attack for 6 turns. Judging from this initial assessment, we can see that Iarlaith's abilities lean towards attack. Judging from his basic stats, Iarlaith has high basic stats, especially in attack and HP. And Iarlaith also has 2 passive skills. The first, Resist Mana Reduction, and the second is Guard Rally, where the first passive skill makes Iarlaith not need to worry when facing mana reducers. And the second passive skill makes Iarlaith will be quite good at countering most heroes from the Goblin family, or heroes who have the Wither skill effect. Combined with his fast mana generation, makes Iarlaith a reliable attacker in both attacking and defensive formations. Judging from the skill effects, Iarlaith has 3 skill effects. The first deals 600% damage to the target. This skill effect is counted as a sniper, and the damage level is quite strong, slightly above Daroga and Spiff. Then the second and third skill effects, the target receives 100% damage for all the damage their allies receive for 3 turns, and all damage all enemies receive is increased by 10%. This effect can be stacked up to 10 times. This skill effect is counted as a debuff effect, and it can be said that the effect is the same as Quentin's skill. And with the debuff effect that can be stacked, it makes the attacks launched by Iarlaith and her allies even stronger. And it can be said, this skill effect combined with Iarlaith's fast mana generation makes Iarlaith an effective sniper to fill the wing and flank positions in the attack and defense formations. And for the Titan attack team, Iarlaith is quite recommended to use, because he has a debuff effect that can be stacked. As for Raid Tournament, Iarlaith is an effective attacker who is quite reliable in various types of tournaments, especially in Buff Booster and Bloody Battle. And judged from these aspects, Iarlaith has an overall combat score of A+. And assessed overall, starting from class, family, Aether power, basic stats, passive and active skills, we can see that Iarlaith is a strong sniper who has the same skill effects as Quentin. However, Iarlaith has a debuff effect that can be stacked, which applies to all enemies, so it can be said that Iarlaith can bring deep pain to the marked target. In short, it can be said that Iarlaith is an upgraded version of Quentin, which is much more durable, strong, and deadly. And don't forget the passive skill that makes him immune to mana reduction and removes the Wither effect, which can reduce combat ability every 4 turns, plus mega minions that can protect him and attack enemies, making Iarlaith one of the strongest and most effective snipers used to execute opponents. And if there are no significant changes to Iarlaith's basic stats, class, active, and passive skills, then I can say that Iarlaith is a strong sniper that you must have,